What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing of the Hecate, I believe that's how you pronounce it, GX05 earbuds by Edifier. All right, very interested in to see how these guys operate. Shout out to Edifier for reaching out to the channel and supplying these earbuds for honest unboxing and review. And you know how we do it here on Ronald Tech. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we are in. We got the Hecate. I guess I know I'm probably screwing that name up. The GX05 earbuds. Again, huge shout out to Edifier for supplying these earbuds for honest unboxing review. So let's go ahead and jump in and talk price. You can get these for $149.99 on Amazon.com. I will leave links in the description below where you can go ahead and take advantage of that. They come in only one color, space gray. And as far as specs go, you're rocking Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support for SBC, LHDC 5.0 as well. And as far as noise canceling, there is no active noise canceling for it, but they do have dual mics for environmental noise canceling. Okay, so as far as battery life goes on the earbuds, you could get 4.5 hours. When you include the case, you can get up to 16 hours of playback time. They have what they call 2C fast charging, which will give you a full charge in about 30 minutes. And unfortunately, the case does not support wireless charging. As far as water resistance, the earbuds are rated at IP54. So I guess they can, but they can sustain like a little splash or something like that, a little sweat. They should be fine. As far as special features, each earbud rocks a 10mm dynamic driver. They have simultaneous dual mode connections, so that means you can connect via Bluetooth as well as a 2.4 gigahertz dongle. We'll definitely test that out here. You have ultra low latency, as low as 15 milliseconds for gameplay and video as well. And you got an ergonomic design and RGB lighting for the case. So let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm very interested to see how these look. All right. I like this case. I love the presentation. Got the H for the Hecate on the top. I know it's probably Hecate. I know I'm just really screwing it up, the name. So let's go ahead and pop this open. All right. Oh, I love that presentation. There's looks like it would be like a key or something to like something, a large machine, a sci-fi machine that powers something. All right, so we're gonna come back to those. We're gonna let them sit in there for a minute. Let's go ahead and see what we got in the box. All right. Okay, first thing out is we got a nice pouch. Let's see. Really trying not to mess things up. I try to keep things as pristine as possible. Forgive me. All right, nice small pouch. Got the Hecate logo here on the side, on the corner here, and it's got like a magnetic open. So you open it like that, and it slams shut. Nice. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Poison. Well, hold on. File that other way. We got our USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Let's see how long this is. Okay, decent length. I like that. All right, so we got that. All right, let's see what else we have in here. Looks like our books and information, safety information, got user guide. All right. Yep, we got this is with our our quick start guide, as they call it. We got stickers like that, and of course our safety information. Okay, very nice. And then of course we've got, okay, this is our dongle, our USB dongle to plug it into your computer, PlayStation 5, or anything like that. All right, that's what that looks like. Nice And they still got the little sleeve on it, rubbery feeling sleeve. So we're gonna put that back on. We'll definitely be coming back to that later on. And looks like we got some ear tips. All right, looks like, let's see, we got, looks like some large and small here. Okay, we'll keep track of those, and let's see what this is. I'm not sure what this is. Let's get this open and see what this is. I'm not sure what these are. These are like plates. There might be like replaceable plates for the earbuds. They got, I don't know if you can see that, they got the Hecate logo on it. On both of them. Let's see if we can get that to zoom in. There we go. Yeah, they're both on both of them. So I think these are, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll investigate that a little later on. All right, so that's what we have in the case, or in the box rather. Right now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, and we're gonna come in, take a look at the case and earbuds. Stay strapped in. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the case and earbuds. Let's pull this out. We'll sit. I love that hard shell case. I love that presentation. It just looks like something that would be a key that you would sit into something and turn it, and something massive would would start off. All right, let's go ahead and take a look around. As you can see here, you've got they're all different types of. I like this. You got the USB-C charging port here on the back. You got the twist where you can twist and open it. Clicks into place. You got RGB lighting. Very nice. And here you have your two earbuds, and this here would be for your this would be your USB type C. This will go into say your PlayStation or your laptop or anything like that. And then of course, if you don't have it, you have this USB little dongle here that you can go ahead and, let me go ahead and get this in, use it as an adapter. Plug that in, plug this into the PlayStation or your computer or whatever device you want to use the earbuds with, and you can use it that way. All right, so that's what that's for. Let's go ahead and put that back in for a second. We'll come back to that later on. So let's go ahead and pull one of these earbuds out. All right, let's go ahead. First of all, let's go ahead and take off the contact tape. We'll go ahead and do that for both of them. All right, there we go. All right, and let's go ahead. We'll just drop this one back in real quick. All right, let's take a look at this one here. I love the way it looks, the actual aesthetic of it. It looks kind of chunky. Oh, I got tape stuck to me. All right, looks kind of chunky if you look at it this way. Almost like an ergonomic fit and feel to it. You got the kind of glossy front panel. And then, of course, you know, you got your touch control, well, not your touch controls, but your contacts there, earbud there. All right, I like the way this looks. I like that sci-fi look to it. I just really do love it. And that gloss / matte contrast. This looks really, really good. Really futuristic. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pop one. Let me go ahead and pop this one in. And we're going to see. I'm going to take a picture here, and we're going to see what these look like in the ear. All right, we're back in. And this is, let me go ahead and get that out of the way. This is how they look in the ear. Let me go ahead and blow it up a little bit better for you. As you can see, it tucks in nicely inside the ear well. It takes up a good portion of it. And again, the more chunkier part moves down towards the ear canal. I will more likely go ahead and swap out and put a larger ear tip in for these earbuds. Just because of the way that the medium fit when I put this in for the test, the way the medium earbud fit in my ear, I didn't feel like I was getting a good enough seal out of them. So more likely I would definitely go ahead and swap those out. All right, but again, this is how it looks. Very light for the size. I didn't feel any pressure or anything on the cartilage here as well as the cartilage back here. So ear fatigue, more likely will not be a problem. Of course, these are made for gaming. These are engineered for long-term wear when using them for playing games and everything. So it's a very comfortable earbud to wear. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and finish our testing. We'll get these paired up to the phone, and like I said, run our tests. So stay strapped in. All right. Real quick, I just wanted to mention on the case. And I did show you the USB-C charging port, but at the bottom here is your pairing button. So in case you wanted to pair these after initially pairing them to a device, if you want to pair them to a second one, you want to go ahead and press and hold this button here to get them into pairing mode. Just wanted to make sure I covered all the bases for you. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. Let's put these guys into a pairing mode. Let's take them out. I love that RGB. I just wanted to watch that. All right, let's go ahead. All right, they're in pairing mode. So let's go ahead and get into our Bluetooth settings here. Let's go ahead and see if we can pick them up. Yep, there they are. Hecate GX05, if I can talk. All right, they want paired. And boom, just that simple, they are paired up. Now, there is another way that you can go ahead and pair these up to the phone if you want, and that is using the 2.4 gigahertz Bluetooth adapter here. So what you can do is, let's go ahead, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead, we'll go back in there. Stop it. All right, we're gonna go back in here, and we're gonna forget these. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna unpair them. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and put in, let me see if this will fit with my case on. No, so I have to pull this case off. All right. Let me go ahead and do that. I hate taking these cases off once I have them on. Hold on, let me. All right. All right, so now we got the case off. We're gonna go ahead and put the dongle in. Now we got green. And let's see what we got here as far as, just want to make sure we got it in. All right, and again, it shows the Bluetooth connection. So you tap on that. So now you're connected with the dongle. All right. So there's two different ways to use it. We're definitely going to go ahead and get that done. We're going to use this with the PlayStation 5. But I just wanted to show you that's more than one way you can use it with your phone. All right. So let's go ahead and get these guys paired back up the Bluetooth way. And we're going to go ahead and kill this. All right. Now, let's see if we can scan them again. All right, they're back in pairing mode. Let's go ahead and get them into Bluetooth. Bang. Paired it up. All right, so now we got them in on the phone with the regular Bluetooth. Let's continue. All right, we are back in, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and jump into our touch controls testing, rather. They do not have an app support for these earbuds, so there's no way you can customize how do you want to use the touch controls on these, unfortunately. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and dive right in. I got my cheat sheet here, as you can see. So we got our music already queued up. So we're going to go ahead and hit play. All right, we got audio playing in the earbuds right now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and do the touch control testing. As you can see here on the left and right earbud, Double tap on both of them will play pause. So we're going to double tap the right. All right, that paused the audio. Let's go ahead and double tap again on the right. Music is playing. Let's try the left. 1, 2. It works there. Paused it. 1, 2. Now it's playing again. All right, now again, it's going back to the touch and hold function here. On the right earbud, you touch and hold, it will skip to the next track. Let's go ahead and do that for a whole 2 seconds. All right, went to the next track. All right, so now we can go ahead with the left earbud. You tap and hold for 2 seconds here. Went back to the beginning, you do it again. Went back to the last song. Sorry, I had it covered, but it did take us back to the previous song. All right, so now on the left and right earbud, this is for incoming phone calls. A double tap will hang up or answer the call or hang it up. All right, and if you have an incoming call, a tap and hold will it will reject the call, send it right to voicemail. Same thing with the left earbud as well. Excuse me, the right earbud as well. Yep. So then, of course, if you on the left earbud, if you quadruple tap or 4 taps, you can turn the LEDs on the earbud off and on. All right. And you can same thing for the right earbud. So if we quadruple tap, it will turn that LED flashing. It will turn it off. And then on the right earbud, if you triple tap, it will cycle you between either music mode or gaming mode. So let's go ahead and play with that quadruple tap real quick. All right, as you can see, the earbud is flashing here. So we're going to triple tap or quadruple tap on the right earbud. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just told me light off. And it's no longer flashing. All right, so let's go ahead and quadruple tap on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Light on, and as you see, it just flashed. And it will continue to flash like that. All right, so that works. All right, and then if we triple tap, 1, 2, 3. Now it put me right into game mode. All right. So the touch controls do work. Unfortunately, you cannot customize because there is no app available. Let's continue. All right, we are back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the audio when playing with the PlayStation. As you can see here, I'm in the sound settings. And you can see in the upper right, I don't know, with the light glare right there. Let me see if I can get that out the way a little bit. Let me turn it this way just a little bit. As you can see up here in the right, it's telling you that it's connected to the output. The output connection, rather, is for the USB headset. As you can see down on the PlayStation itself, that the flashing light down there. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but it is the USB output for the earbuds. So I'm going ahead and putting them in now. As you can see, we're gonna go ahead and insert these. All right, now I can actually hear what's going on. The flashing stopped. That means the connection has been made. And I can definitely hear, let me turn my light back around here. All right, and you can see, I could definitely hear the audio from the earbuds. Let's see if I can hear everything, all the sound, every move I make, the sounds that it makes. So we're gonna go ahead back into our video, our gameplay here. We're now playing, as you can see, playing the Avengers. And it sounds very good, I have to admit. Almost like I'm impressed by the sound of it. Let's see if we can get some action going on. As far as right now, we can't. All right, They do have like that 3D feel to it. Like when Kamala Khan was up front, it sounded like she was a little bit further away, but then when she got closer, it got a little louder. All right. Rocks falling right on time, no latency at all. Let's see if we can get somewhere where we can get some action. All right, so we're gonna go over and get to this location here. All right. All right, let's see. Still, low latency is nice. It's very nice. There is no delay there between the earbuds and the sound coming out. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so give me some tips here. Let's go ahead. All right, I'm playing. That took care of that. Very nice. All right, here we go. Okay, so again, the low latency is fantastic. Everything seems to be on point. And it's working lovely. Wow, they're really getting at me. I lost up in this game. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Hecate GX05 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Hecate GX05 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Hecate GX05 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Hecate GX05 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and do a sound test on these earbuds. We're going to run them through a few songs, see how they sound. Again, there is no EQ because there is no app, so you can't go ahead and do a fine tuning of these. So how they sound is how they sound right out of the box. So what I'll do is I went ahead, let me make sure. Whoops, sorry. I was a little bit too premature. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm in game mode now. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm in music mode. All right, so what we get out of this is exactly how they sound. And just to keep it 100, I did switch out the medium ear tips. I do have the larger ear tip in, getting a better seal, which will also help with the audio. So let's go ahead and make sure we are at our proper. Okay, we at our preferred listening level, and here we go. All right, again, the audio sounds distant. The vocals sound crisp and clear. The piano sounds nice and crisp, but it just sounds like it sounds like it's at a distance. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. All right, now we're going to get the rest of the the string instruments in. Again, vocals sound very crisp, very clean. And again, no bass at all, or very, very little, but the string instruments, again, everything sounds back like it's it just sounds like it's at a distance. All right, now we got the background vocalist coming in. I can't even tell you. It seems like everything is right in front of me. All right, the sound stage doesn't span out hardly at all. Everything just seems to be like right in front of me, and again, at a distance though. All right, and again, no bass. Everything sounds flat. I guess that's it. That's all I got for him on that one. Let's go ahead and go into T-Pain. All right, again, audio, it sounds like it's way back, like they're at a distance, no bass. You get a pop, okay. Again, vocals crystal clear though, very clean, very clear. And that auto tune that hits my ear a certain way that just hits a nerve for me is not as bad on this one, surprisingly. All right, again, vocals very clean, no bass, no bass. Sub bass room doesn't even exist. All right, let's get some E40 in. Again, vocals crystal clear. Can't be no cleaner than this. It just, again, it sounds like it's way far away from me, and the bass is non-existent. All right. Let's go ahead and go to our third song. I'm going to give these guys a fair shake. Here we go. Kenny G. Well, a fair shake on the music side, that is. Again, sounds like it's off in the distance. But that lead saxophone sounds very crisp. Very nice. But again, sounds like it's way off in the distance to me. It's not giving me that. These would definitely benefit from an equalizer. Definitely. The high note was nice and crisp, not too sharp. We got the background instruments coming in. Again, no bass. So you got your mids and highs, but again, they sound, again, like I said, I've probably said it like a few times already. It's like they're at a distance. All right, very crisp vocals, crisp instruments, no bass, and they feel like they're far away as far as the volume goes. You got good volume on them. They just sound like they're way far away from me. All right, so that is, again, something these guys would definitely benefit from, an equalizer, an app with a built-in equalizer. They would definitely benefit. All right, let's continue. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes for the Hecate GX05 earbuds. Here I go messing it up. All right, let's go ahead and talk about my likes. First of all, I like the presentation. Love the hard shell case. I love the way it's, like I said, I love the way it's presented to you. And when you open it up, it looks like some kind of futuristic key to something, some great huge machine. I just love the way they presented it. And as the case, also love the case, very futuristic. Got the LED lighting. You turn it, boom. I really do like that. As far as the earbuds go, I like the fit and feel of them. They're very comfortable, despite the size. Again, I was sat there, and even during the audio test with the PlayStation, even after I finished that segment, I still played a little longer with the earbuds in. I really did like the way they sound playing when you're gaming. Okay, so these are, like I said, these are more towards the gaming aspect as more as far as audio, as far as listening to music or anything like that. These are definitely work in the gaming realm. If you want to use these for any type of video or audio listening, you will be very disappointed. But again, that's for my dislikes. Let's continue with my likes. Again, like I said, I love the case. I love the way it looks. I like the overall aesthetic of these earbuds is I really, really do like it. It just looks so cool. Along with the LED lighting and everything, this looks really badass. All right, so what I dislike overall, if you're going into the music section, again, like I said, these are strictly more so for gaming than audio, than music and everything. But I do not like, if you're listening to music with these, I don't like the sound. The audio sounds distant. Music, and there's no bass. The mids and highs are great. You got good clarity in the as far as the vocals, but everything sounds like it's off into the distance when it comes to audio. So I highly do not recommend these if you want to use them to listen to music or anything like that, because you will be very disappointed. Other thing I don't like is there is no app support for these. I really think these guys would benefit on the music side if they had access to the Edifier app and an EQ where you could fine tune them. I think it would definitely work when you're doing the audio version, or you be listening to like music and everything. See, on the gaming side, these guys are fantastic. I like the way they sound. You got that spatial, almost like a spatial audio feel about you when you're in battle and everything like that. As you can see, when I was playing Avengers, very nicely done. What other dislikes? Other than the lack of multi-point connectivity. Of course, you got the two ways. You got with the Bluetooth dongle and just regular Bluetooth 5.3. You can go ahead and connect that way. I think one is mainly strictly for like with the dongle. The other, I think you should be able to do multi-point if you're going to be connecting to your phone and your tablet or something like that. You should be able to do that as well. Again, a very formidable earbud or package here, because you can use the dongle, and connect it with like your tablet. Your tablets now have USB Type-C ports. You can go ahead and plug that in there and utilize that as your audio source if you're not using that. Or you can just use your Bluetooth, your regular Bluetooth setting, and then use that as a charging port as normal. But very versatile when it comes to that. I just wish they had those things like Bluetooth. Not Bluetooth, but multi-point equalizer app support. I really wish it had that. I guess you can put equalizer under app support, but if you want to. But again, a nice set. I really enjoy using them. I've used these strictly for gaming. Like when I have the PlayStation, I'll definitely just use it strictly for that. And I think even from my Steam Deck as well, I'll pop my earbuds in on the Steam Deck, and I'll just use that for this strictly for gaming and everything like that. That's exactly where these would be. All right, let's continue. All right, and this has been unboxing review of the Hecate GX05 Gaming Earbuds, wireless gaming earbuds. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to join me as I continue to do unboxings like this and others, go ahead and hit the like button, and then not the like, but hit the subscribe button. I'm fumbling again. And then go ahead and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. Again, I'd like to thank Edifier for reaching out to the channel and supplying these earbuds for honest unboxing and review. And again, thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.